Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at people who got turned on by friends. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. I was 17 and was best friends with a college girl in town that I had met through my brother's then fiance. We were chilling late as hell one night and we wrapped up a movie and was getting her stuff together since she had work in the morning. She stopped me and said, "What if I just stay?" The way she looked at me when she said it sealed my fate forever. I married that woman and we now have 2 beautiful little kids. Hey, yo. What the hell? Why does this not happen to me? She nuzzled into my neck during a hug. We hadn't seen each other in a while, so it was definitely an interesting surprise. Wow. You know, tight hugs? Nice. I had a personal trainer friend brag about her braided ponytail and then had me give it a sharp tug while we were at work. We both immediately understood that could not happen at work again. At work? Imagine seeing that at work, yo. Your coworker pulling another coworker's hair like that. Yo, you guys get a room. Told me he really likes my body, then got flustered trying to rephrase. He meant my tattoos. I had a new one on my arm. I think he blushed a little. That's cute. She changed her clothes in front of me while casually talking. She knew what she was doing. She knows. But then what did he do? Yeah? Nothing! I had a really good friend in grad school. We would talk, ride motorcycles, go to local fairs, hang out, and just generally have fun. She was very pretty, but I never thought of her in a romantic or sexual way. She was taking belly dancing lessons and decided to give me a quick sample while we were in the library. I was instantly turned on and couldn't think of her in any other way after that. She started dancing for him? You know what? Belly dancing does make me feel a way. It is so seductive. Not in a bad way. It's just wow. You know what I mean? Like all those little jingles and stuff moving like that. It's like, whew, wow. Okay. She was dressed as a police officer for a Halloween party and I jokingly suggested she handcuffed me. Learned new things about myself that night. Oh. Wow. She came over to our friend's house and was wearing a zip-up hoodie. She came over and gave me a hug and then told me she wasn't wearing a bra and anything underneath and unzipped it a little. Okay. All these girls definitely like the guy. I was crossing the road with a former classmate in college and as we were about to go, a car sped up suddenly and he put his hand in front of me to protect me from going. I didn't find him attractive or anything, but that was surprisingly to me a huge turn on that came out of nowhere. Yo, me too. You know when someone just cares for you? Wait, that kind of sounds like low standards I have, but just like unexpectedly. I guess society has like made all the standards now so low. That is like this. I used to own a bakery some time back. He ordered 30 donuts from my bakery and distributed them to children to celebrate 12 prestigious months of my bakery. We are together now. He's a very kind and respectful man. Yo! That's amazing. She took my hat. I chased and caught her and pinned her up against the wall to get the hat back. When I pinned her hands above her head to get the hat, at this point it was purely playful on my part to get the hat back. She bit her lip. She bit her lip and she gave me a look. When she gave me that look, I also instantly felt what she was feeling. I don't know why I found it so funny. It's the fact that the guy was just like, "Give me my hat back," and then she was like, she's a pretty touchy person. At the pool, she jumped on me in the water from the front. Imagine a piggyback ride, but she's on my chest. And after messing around for a bit fighting, she put her arms up and leaned back to float on the water while still having her legs wrapped around my torso. I already kind of liked her and she was quite attractive. The view I had was certainly stimulating for my teenage self. And the position we were in was hot. Wow. I mean, anyone would fall in love like that, right? I had been talking to a girl on Snapchat and eventually decided to hang out one day. We planned on a little beach trip just to get to know each other. She's from the next state over. She was so attractive that 4 of my 5 best friends insisted I was being catfished. She got to my house and saw my old truck that I was building. I had just gotten some lockers installed and was working on putting the axles back in. She knew what everything meant and offered to help me put it back together. So instead of going to the beach, she helped. Like actually helped me get my truck put back together. My neighbor came over and said they were boiling crawfish and offered some. She went and got crawfish, sat under my truck with me, peeled and fed them to me one by one. She literally moved in the next weekend and we have been inseparable ever since. Now married with 2 beautiful babies. How does this just happen? I thought this only happened in movies. What is that? I was talking to a girl on Snapchat and then I told her to come over and she came over and helped me fix my truck and then she fed me crawfish and then she moved in with me a week later and we lived happily ever after. And you're telling me I can't get a text back? She was the girl next door. We would chat but nothing else until one day she kissed me. 48 years later, still kissing me. Aww, that's my dream, you know, meeting someone that's like a neighbor. Just so easy to see each other, you know me, homebody, don't like going out much, don't like traveling much. That's the best. Not me, but the girl. Worked with a girl and we share a bit of an age gap. She's 11 years older than me. We were talking about dating and someone mentioned they'd never date someone older. I looked at the girl and I said, I'd date someone 11 years older than me. She told me that's the moment she realized she was attracted to me. It's not much, but now we have a 2-month-old baby. Wow, that was so direct. And she took the hint straight away. I normally dress in comfy pants and a baggy top when I work in the office, still business professional for years. One day I went in wearing a fitted skirt and top and high heels since I had an important meeting. When I walked past my friend's desk, he was leaning back in his chair on a call. He looked up to wave hi like he normally does and he ended up falling backwards out of his chair. I saw him in a totally different light after that. Wow! He literally fell for her! And what happened afterwards? You're not gonna continue the story? How dare you? He hugged me when I had my coat unbuttoned and instead of putting his arms over it, he slid his arms inside my coat and hugged me really close. His palms were so warm on my back that it was an instant thing. Always liked him, but that was like a aha moment. I'm so jealous. Everyone's experiencing these amazing things. Damn. We were on a work trip for a week. It was a long week and our flight ended up getting cancelled not once but twice. Anyway, she bought a new shirt to wear on the last day on our flight home as she didn't pack extra. On the ride to the airport, she said, oh my god, F this, and took her shirt off to pull a tag off. Put it off, sat there in her bra for a few seconds and then put her shirt back on. I don't know, her confidence and the fact that she didn't care about the situation, little crush was formed that day. I mean, I feel like anyone would fall for that afterwards. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!